for me. Madura for me. Pray I find my way.
Hey FamBam, welcome back, and I am back and better. I mean, I wasn't not better before, I was just busy, and I'm still busy, but I am back in between exams. But anyway, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup using products that I've neglected. If you haven't seen the other videos in this playlist or series or whatever, make sure you check the description box down below. I'm going to put a link there, okay? It will take you to the playlist where I've done products, you know, where I've done videos, you know, with products that I've been neglecting, okay? So basically the idea around this is I go through my stash and I look for products that I feel like I haven't really touched in a while. It can be 6 months, it can be 4 months, it can be a year or whatever, and I just basically tell you why, okay? So if you're interested in that, make sure you keep on watching this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Esther, aka MsTopacJay. Make sure you subscribe, join the FamBam, press it down below, turn notification, thumbs up this video if you like it, what I just say, and also share with your friends and family as well. Okay, without further ado, let's jump straight into this video. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm a little bit up this morning. That is because I'm trying to get this video done before I go out. I need to go and pick up our exam papers at the at Office Works, which is a stationery store, because we're getting this spider binded and all that. So, and the appointment is at 10 o'clock, but right now it's 9:14, so I've got 45 minutes to film this video. My hair is done, so we've got that out of the way. By the way, I want to say thank you so much, babes, for being so patient with me during this time, like being busy with exam and also going through like a lack of motivation and finance situation and all that stuff. Okay, I do have some videos in mind that I would like to film for you, babe, so please make sure you comment down below what video you'd like to see from me, and I'm also going to put a list of videos that I want to film in a pinned comment down below, so just comment below that and let me know which one you'd like to see first and which one you don't really care for and all that. Okay, first product, let's start with the face. Yeah, so actually no, let's start with the brows. First product, and I cannot believe I'm here saying this, and I've been looking at this product for the past few months. I think it's been over about 6 months or over now actually, and I really cannot believe I'm sitting here saying this because this was my all-time favorite product. It's still my favorite product, just not of all time. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade. Oh my gosh, this is in the shade Ebony. I actually I've bought this twice. Where's the second jar? Yeah, I've actually bought this twice. Is it twice or 3 times, I think? And that's because I really like it, you know. But ever since my Benefit came around, actually the first time the Benefit brow pomade came around, I wasn't really a fan of it, and then I tried it again in one of the, I think it's actually one of the neglected video, and I tried it out and I was like, I think I like this. So I've been using this Benefit KaBrow non-stop. So basically I've neglected the ABH Dipbrow pomade because of it. They're both really good brow products, but I've just been waiting for this for a particular purpose, and when I really figured that out, I'll let you know. There's about half or so left in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this to do my brows now. I need to shave. Hang on. All right, so here we go. Brows are done. So let's go into, should I do the eyes? Should I do the eyes? No, let's do the eyes. For the eyes, I'm just gonna use a random concealer. One of the concealers that I'm trying to finish. This is the NYX HD concealer in the shade Nutmeg, and the doe foot applicator is stabbing me. It's stabbing my eye right now. But I'm just trying to like move on and just do what I gotta do. Oh, this is not dampened. Anyway, okay. All right, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right, so for eyeshadow, I believe I haven't used this in a long time either. I mean, I do have I have a few eyeshadow palettes that I haven't really touched in a little bit. But this one I haven't really touched in a little bit, like in a little more bit. I don't know if that makes sense. This is the Urban. This is so dirty. I am so sorry. Don't judge me, okay? Even though it's in the drawer, it still catches dust, and that's because most of the time I leave the drawer open. My fault. But anyway, this is the Urban Decay Naked Heat eyeshadow palette. I bought this when it came out. Oh, thank you, brush. And I've used it a few times, okay? And it looks like I haven't really touched it, but actually I have. I just haven't really touched it in a little bit, or as I said, in a more bit, okay? I'm not really a big fan of the palette in terms of the price. This was 85 Australian dollars, and I think I'm not really a big fan of it because I don't necessarily like palettes that has these shapes. I'm more of a square or a round kind of girl. I'm not a rectangle. Yeah, this is, I went to high school, okay? This is a rectangle. I'm not a rectangle kind of girl, okay? So, because I kind of feel like it's too small for me. I don't know, but the formula in this palette is beautiful, okay? But I don't know if it's really worth 85 Australian dollars, because there are affordable palettes that I've bought since I bought this palette that's actually really good and up to par. Even the Morphe 350M palettes that has similar shades to this one as well. So I don't really touch it as much, but it's not bad, you know? So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my trusted big concealer buffing brush, okay, and I'm just gonna pick the shade in Fuego, which is kind of like a brown or plum shade, and I'm gonna pack this on my lid. Just pack it on. I feel like I've been doing this color a fair bit, so we'll do something quick and easy. I gotta get out. I've got 32 minutes to get out, even though the appointment is at 10 o'clock. It's okay, I don't have to be there at 10 o'clock. Actually, it's not an appointment. We just said we'll pick it up at 10. I'm gonna dust that off and just blend the edge. See, I'm being really rough with this. What am I doing? All right, I'm gonna grab Ashes, which is more, it's just Ashes, I don't know. I'm gonna pack it on top here. Now I'm gonna grab Scorched, which is more on the shimmer side. No, let's just grab Dirty Talk. This one right here. Urban Decay came out with a new palette. I think it's called Cherry. It doesn't faze me, to be honest. I'm not gonna go close to it, except if I get it for free, then I'll do a review for y'all, but I ain't going close to that. It doesn't really faze me. I don't know. I'm okay. So I'm just gonna put Dirty Talk just on top of all the matte shades here as well. And don't worry, it always looks crazy before it finishes. Patrick has been telling y'all that as well, so y'all better listen. Listen. Did you guys see that announcement Morphe just posted on their Instagram today? The collaboration with James. James' voice is just, it's amazing. I like it. I think when God was giving people that kind of voice, I was busy having croissant in the corner. Okay, we're gonna do lashes later and all that. So 2 products I've got here, and I've got eyeshadow stain on my hand. Is the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the shade Sunbeam, and the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. So I think I got this in a gift bag. It's all right. I've said this so many times, I don't necessarily see the point in liquid illuminator on the foundation, because the foundation is going to cover it anyway, so I just mainly use them on my body. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't mind it. It's nice. It's a nice lightweight formula. It does have a glow to it, you know, and it kind of dries down a little bit as well. I kind of end up looking like a tin can. And with the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, I honestly don't feel like it does a lot for my pore in comparison to the NYX pore filler, but it does have some sort of smoothing feature to it. But I like it. I like the NYX pore filler better, and also because this one is more on the silicone side, you know, so yeah, it's kind of like a slip and slide. That's why I don't really reach for it as much. All right, so here we go. With the face, let's talk about powder first. I know it's a little weird, but I need this. I think I need this because I'm gonna step out the house. So the powder that I feel like I've actually been neglecting it for a particular reason, not because I don't like it, just because if I finish it now, I won't be able to replace it here in Australia, especially the translucent one, because Laura Mercier has decided to pack up and leave us, okay? So won't be able to get Laura Mercier translucent powder in Australia anymore. And I actually got this in London, actually, and also the deeper shade. Actually, I think I got this online. I don't know. So these 2 right here. I really love these 2 powders. They're very nice and smooth on the skin. The translucent powder literally like it's already finishing, oh my gosh, but I still got a fair bit of the medium deep to go. So I'm gonna use the medium deep on my face, just over the top of the primers and whatnot that I use on my face, because they're not really primers per se. And for foundation, I will be using the NYX, the Too Faced Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. This is in the shade Mahogany. Another foundation is the Imani Luxury Concealing Foundation, and this is in the shade Earth 3. So I'm gonna be mixing these 2 foundations together. This Too Faced Born This Way foundation right here. A lot of you guys asked me if I'm gonna buy a new shade since Jackie collaborated with Too Faced to extend the shade range, and I said no, I won't, because the foundation is not necessarily one of my top 5. It's not necessarily one of my top 10 either in terms of compatibility with oily skin and reducing oil and all that. I'm not really a massive fan of it, so I don't really see the point of buying another shade and a foundation that's not necessarily, and I say necessarily, in my top 10. Does that make sense? But the finish is beautiful. If I were to pick up another shade, I'll pick up Chai, because I kind of use a similar shade to Jackie, if not the same, most of the time. Even though when I met her, I felt like she looked a little bit lighter than me, but undertone wise, like we kind of use similar shades in that aspect, so I would still pick up the shade Chai. And the Imani Luxury Concealing Foundation, I absolutely love this foundation. I've got 2 bottles of this. This is almost finishing, so I just literally strategically just kind of neglect it, you know, because it's not in Australia, right on Amazon, and now we can no longer access Amazon.com US in Australia anymore. So I need to be wise. I need to use it wisely. And you know what? A brush that I haven't been using in a fair bit is the Shop Miss A Studio F23 brush. You know, I fell in love with this brush, but then I fell in love with the sponge, you know, so I've been using the sponge non-stop. So I'm gonna use this brush today. Okay. I don't need a man to make me happy. Why is that in my head? Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Foundation has been applied. I've got a little bit of a semi-matte finish compared to kind of like the, not really radiant, not really illuminating, borderline kind of finish that the Too Faced Born This Way foundation alone gives me. In terms of concealer, the concealer I'm going to use is this Tarte Shape Tape concealer. Y'all know I was using this a fair bit for the purpose of actually finishing it. So I've got the shade 10 Sand and medium and deep. I haven't finished it yet, and I haven't used it in a few weeks, few months actually, because I've mainly been using Colourpop concealer and also the concealer that I've got in the drawer next to me here that I want to finish up. You know, there's still a fair bit left in there. It just does not want to finish. Okay, it doesn't want to finish. This concealer, I remember when I first got it, I did not like it whatsoever. I still don't love it, but I like it. You know, it ain't bad. I just didn't really like it because I felt like I just had a massive expectation for it based on how people really rave about this concealer online. So when I used it, I expected it to be something very like revolutionary, and it wasn't for me. If you like to ball on a budget, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. I would say pick up the Makeup Revolution Concealing Concealer first and try that out. So I'm now putting a little bit of 10 Sand everywhere except my forehead, because when it dries down, it leaves a patch on my forehead. There we go. So now I'm gonna put 10 Sand on the sponge and put it on my forehead and blend quickly. All right, so there's a particular foundation stick that I am looking for. I think this is it. I don't know if this is the shade I'm looking for. Anyway, this is a Revolution. I think it was called, because the other name is not on it, I think it was called the Fast Base Stick Foundation. This one right here. Remember, I did a foundation test on this. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to put a link to that down below. I mainly pick up the deeper shades to contour with, but I've really done that in a fair bit as well. I don't necessarily like the foundation on my face as a foundation because it kind of has more of that, you know, slip and slide feel, especially on my oily combination skin. There we go. I'm going to bring it up. I don't know why I'm using brush right now, but I'm rolling with it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Mercier translucent powder. I really don't want to use this because it's almost finishing. Tap it off the back of my hand. This powder is amazing. Like, you can serve me ice cream and dust this powder on top of it. I won't be offended, you know. R-E-S-P-C-T. Look at that. That foundation shade is now suck it to me. Now fits me, you know. Everything is looking nice and blended together. We ain't got nothing much to worry about. Okay, and I think that's just about it. That's just about the products that I've been neglecting. I've got some lip products here that I haven't really used in a fair bit. Actually, I've got this particular one that I haven't touched in a fair bit, and it is the Covergirl Katy Cat Matte lipsticks, because I bought 3 of them a while ago. These ones right here, they were done in collaboration with Katy Perry, the cat theme. So let's go ahead and use Maroon Meow. Idris Elba is landing because his plane just flew over my building, so that's amazing. All right, let's put Couture in the middle. Just kind of light it up a little bit. Lashes are on. I'm just applying mascara, you know, while looking to God, for that is where my help comes from, you know what I mean? I think I might have a highlighter that I haven't been using in a while. I have a drawer full of highlighters, so yeah. Here we go. All right, so I found one. This is the Revolution Strobe highlighter in the shade Rejuvenate, and I chose this because I need to tell you all to go and pick this up. This is beautiful. Wow, that is dirty but beautiful. Do you see this? Look at this. For the boo supply. Look at that. Only can get it. I love highlighters. I should stop, but Life is too short. This is beautiful. This one, Gerard Cosmetics Bridget highlighter, Jenny Jenkins Black Cup highlighter. Oh, there's so much. There's so much. So much. Oh. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, here we are. We are all done. We're looking good. Earrings is back on. Hair is done. We've changed the top, ready to get out. So anyway, so that's all I've got for you babes today. Let me know down below what you think about this video, and also let me know down below what you'd like to see from me next as well. I would really appreciate it. All right, today's FamBam shout out is SMD. Thank you so much for commenting on my video and for your support, babe. Thank you so much, FamBam, for your support. I really appreciate every single one of you babes. All right, and thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, whatever you're doing to love yourself, and by God's grace, I will see you in my very next video. Bye. What happened to my snap? Bye. Yes, that's the one. Hello. I'm always losing stuff. Like, can you not? Oh, there it is. But then the thanks plane. Thank you, my sponge.